Welcome to online class, Standard 7, Chapter 6, Towns, Trades and Craftsmen. In this video, we are going to see the second part of the lesson. In the first part, we learnt about the court towns as capitals and how the new towns are created and what are the tradings and commercial towns found in the medieval period, and also the pilgrimage centers, that means the religious centers. There were nearly 8 cities in Delhi. These are the things we learnt in the first part of our lesson. I have mentioned some pictures also for your remembrance. And in this second part, we are going to learn about the trades in the medieval India and what are the craft and craft peoples and handicraft. And the things what they made, how they developed in craft making. These are the things we are going to learn in the second part of our lesson. Medieval traders. The medieval traders made the economy in a great manner. Because of the political stability, they created new methods of tradings through the land way and through the sea way, or through the river also they did the trades. This developed the economy of the medieval period, and moreover through the land and through the water they exchanged the seeds, pulses, spices, wheat, rice and textiles. Those things they exchanged. They exported and they imported the things. I have mentioned the world map sea route for Persian Gulf and Red Sea. So these are the two main way how the other country people enter India for trade. So these are the main two routes. So India involved in both the import and export. Both they will import the products and they will export the products. From India they will export the products, and from the other country they will import the products. They exported spices, textiles and sugar cane and sugar products, everything from India to other country. Mainly the gemstones they exported, and they imported horses from the other country and many luxury items also. They used these horses and luxury items for their grand living. Some of the important trade centers are Kabul, Central Asia, Europe and West Asia. From there the people came and they did trades. And there was a different methods to protect the trade persons, and the how to collect the tax. Everything was in a proper way. Traders from far place or else another religion persons are called as the modis and Sikhs, and the local traders are called as bankis. Okay, they had different names for the traders to identify the persons. Craft means the thing which is done by a people by their own talent is called as crafts. Okay, so many different type of crafts such as pottery, weaving, wood carving, gem cutting, metalworks existed in the medieval period. And moreover, the nobles liked the craft peoples and crafts done by them. They had a particular workshop for their process, and it is called as the karkhans. Karkhans means the workshop. I have mentioned the pottery picture and weaving picture. The pottery is important for the household utensils, for cooking, for drinking water, to store the household spices, those things. And weaving is mainly for clothing, for sweaters and those things. Next is wood carving. Wood carving is for the doors and courts, those things in palaces. We can see in the palaces. And windware means it's a fine art. It's a decorative items. Okay. And they had a different dress materials called calico, patalo. Calico means it is a fine, soft material which is used for dress making, a grand dress making. And patalo means it's a shawl. It's a type of shawl, a design kept in the shawl. I have mentioned the calico fiber. See, the fiber is so soft and light in material. And pulkari, this means the full designed, grand work designed thing, a designed dress. The next is the muslin and silk. Muslin is also a good soft textured fabric used to stitch dresses for the nobles and for the emperors, for the kings. And silk is also a grand material with a shining and a soft and elegant material. These are the famous and important clothings during the medieval period. We are in the end of the second part. In the second part, we learnt about the trades and craft, what are the crafts and craft people and how they did the crafts. So these are the things we learnt in the second part of the video. Thus we completed our sixth lesson, towns, traders and craftsmen. Thank you.